Welcome to Rugby AM here on Made Television. It's been a fantastic week back out in the community. I've been, Jonesy, 6 events we've done in the last week or so. I reckon in the last week we've done 6 events and not one together, mate. I'm missing you, mate. I'm missing you.
You was at awards dinner on Friday, or there's a charity dinner.
The RTS charity dinner with John Pete, and that's going to be on next week's show, the week after, because obviously we like to get our content in, and that was a fantastic event. Rubinstein-Taybi syndrome. Wow. Have you ever heard of it?
I haven't, no.
It affects 1 in 300,000 people, and we'll tell you all about it on next week's show. Very interesting. Where have you been this week?
Well, the reason I couldn't be there is because I was at the Royal Armouries at the Yorkshire Children of Courage Awards, which was fantastic. All about the young kids in and around Leeds with all kinds of abilities and disabilities, some of them who use their courage and all that they are to serve the community, and they were absolutely fantastic. And what I was saying there was that us professional sports people usually go out into the community and inspire the youngsters. But at the Yorkshire Children of Courage Awards, they were inspiring us. Absolutely fantastic stories there. Met the Chuckle Brothers as well, again.
To you.
To meet them, to you.
To me, to you.
And to you.
To you.
And all that carry on. Loads of fun. And it's really simple, isn't it? Just to meet you. And I need to get them passing a rugby end ball to one another. To meet you, that'd be the zenith, that'd be the dream.
That'd be awesome.
But it's been great. It's charity awards, dinner type season. We've been split up quite a lot, but it's great that we can get rugby at all these events.
Yeah, well, today is actually, I know you're watching on TV tonight, but today is a very special day because it's Back to the Future Day. And in October 21st, 2015, I've still not got a hoverboard. What's going on, McFly?
I know, we've got this Segways about the closest, isn't it? Those little ones. And do you know what? I got up this morning thinking, you never know, I might see a DeLorean flying down Crystal Road. But then when you hit the traffic and the roadworks, you think there's no chance of anybody in 88 anywhere in Leeds, mate. It's an absolute nightmare.
Yesterday, me and Joe speak to each other every day on phone, and he goes absolutely mental about traffic. You hate it, don't you?
I prefer to cycle. It just does my head in driving. It's a disgrace. I'm not angry about most things, but driving on is a disgrace. It can't be described any other way.
Right, talking of disgraces, a lot of Leeds fans were up in arms that Adam Cuthbertson, Danny Maguire and Carl Ablett didn't get selected for the England team. Got England-France this week, got New Zealand-Leeds this week as the warm-up to the test. Were you surprised that Carl Ablett didn't get picked?
I'm surprised that a lot of them, obviously Danny Maguire, I think we take him for granted. I think he's been fantastic. Cuthbertson, runner-up for Man of Steel. Abo's, his quality every year, I think he's one of the most underrated. Yeah, Alex, I've just decided that I'm not going to waste time and energy on things that I can't control. I can't control who gets in the England side. So it is what it is. I am who I am, and we've just got to crack on and keep putting one foot in front of the other. So those boys, I know, will give everything that they've got for Leeds, as they have done all season, and they're really happy and content in the fact that we've had the most successful year in 120 years of history. And
the New Zealand boys, we were at the Buffers event, and with Bluey, Brian McClellan, your old coach, philosophical as ever, said he's your kindred spirit.
Class, and
Sir Peter Leach, we met him. But right now, we're going to go over to meet Carl Ablett and talk about his testimony. Every year is a testimonial at Leeds, and it's his turn this year.
It is. He had his testimonial calendar launch up in Headingley, and it's always a really good way to start off a year, obviously, for the calendar next year. For the carnal-minded, there's always a lot of excited people there, and it was a few weeks ago, so it might not be quite in context, but here it is.
Check this out.
Right, we're here with Carl Ablett, the opening testimonial do. It's a testimonial calendar launch. It's always an easy one with carnal-minded. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, it should be an interesting night. I think all the lads are really eager to check the pictures out, and once you're doing the shoot, you never know what your picture's going to come out like. So there's a few interesting poses in there, and a few of the lads are a bit worried, but I think they'll be happy with the outcome there. I think it looks pretty good. It
does look pretty good. Usually me and you don't get invited on, and you haven't invited me on again, have you?
You didn't want to come on.
That's true.
You didn't make the cut. You didn't make the cut. It was after.
Top 12, must be 13. Mate, it's quite a good calendar actually. It's a bit different. It's a bit of a 1980s campy sweatathon type thing with headbands, sweatbands, all that kind of. What made you come up with that one?
I think just wanted to have a bit of fun with it. I think JP did the last one. He's quite out there and quite serious. So
superheroes.
Yeah. So it's good that we did it at our gym. That we use, and just a few different exercises. And I just said made a bit of fun, bit of sweatbands and a bit of flesh out, and so all the lads got a bit of a pump on before, and it's come out pretty well, I think.
I've been off for a long time now. I'm the king of pumps, mate.
That's why you know it.
Should have got me into it.
Embarrass us a lot.
Did you see Sean Wayne?
There's also a few interesting facts on there as well, isn't there, about exercising and there's a song for every single month that goes right back to 80s, the decade that you grew up in. What made you choose those little bits as well, those little added extras?
Yeah, I think we're just a few of the ideas that were thrown about at the time, just to add to it a little bit. I know the backgrounds, with the colours there, and the disco theme, and then just to have that little fact to to the song that we're all on, and each photo was a different exercise in the gym. So I'm just doing a little bit of explanation of when that one made up, or a little bit about that exercise. So I think it just makes for an interesting look and interesting read.
Got a lot of power in them glutes. He always got a tight round backside, and you've got it all on these photographs we're going to see in the second half. How do you enjoy posing for these calendars?
I don't mind it. I do it every year, so.
It's going to be interesting tonight. We're going to flog those, and I think we'll shift them pretty quick as well. What other tournaments or events have you got? You've had a touch and pass tournament already, haven't you? What other events have you got this year?
Yeah, so touch and pass went really well, and we had a great turnout for that. So obviously, we'll have this tonight, and then we're looking for a big performance. Finish the season off well, and then over the Christmas dinner I've got a dinner on. Hopefully we've got Kev and JP and Kyla there who've been a massive part of my career over the last 10 years, and three blokes that I've learned masses from. So I just thought it were too big an opportunity, to say thanks to them for me, and for helping me along my career, and to get me where I am today. So there was a dinner there that I'm really looking forward to spending some time with them and getting to thank them, and then obviously I'll have a game in January, and then a couple of more events next year. So
who's your game against? Is it Middleton Marauders and Hunslet Parkside?
Yeah, a little bit mix.
We're going to have a bit of an origin, I think. Chef Walker, for his testimonial, I'll cut it out if we're not allowed to mention it, is having an Hunslet derby. Like Hunslet Boys, Hunslet Warriors, that'd be pretty cool. Rugby is going to go support that. I just wanted to ask you about this year in particular. I remember 2009 was my testimonial year. It seems like decades ago. It was half a decade ago now, and it was the first time we've won 3 in a row.
It's been a good year. Obviously, every year has different challenges, and obviously, we've been leading.
How good has this year been for you?
Yeah, obviously it's at the start of the years you sit back and you say, oh yeah, I want to win it all. It's so hard to do, and to sit here today and we've got 2 of them, and we're only 2 games away from adding to that. So I think all the lads are really looking forward to these next 2 games, and just for me to parade these trophies, and to add that another one ticket to the Christmas dinner and have the full collection, it'll be pretty special. And I know that all our squad will be doing everything we can to make sure that we can add to it.
Class, we'll leave it there. We've got some calendars to sell, and we'll join you for the rest of your testimonial events. But I'm going to be your avatar tonight, but I'm going to need some help rousing and selling some of these calendars, so I'm up for it.
I'm up for it. Let's go. Who wants one?
I'd just like to thank all the lads as well. As I said before, it's not the most easiest thing to do to get your kit off and get pictures taken and get all